Hi, my friends. We continue our playlist. Let's translate. Мы поговорили с ними. We talked с ними to them. We talked to them. Мы с вами говорили, что допустимо talk или speak with или to. По умолчанию используем talk to в этом контексте. We talked to them. Я хотел бы поблагодарить тебя за эти материалы. Я хотел бы поблагодарить тебя. I'd like to thank you за эти материалы. For these materials. I'd like to thank you for these materials. Я хотел бы сконцентрироваться на этих вещах. I'd like to concentrate on these things. I'd like to concentrate on these things. Она улыбнулась мне. She smiled at me. She smiled at me. Я заплатил за нее. I paid for her. I paid for her. Вопрос. Ты будешь готовиться к этому экзамену? Will you prepare for this exam? Will you prepare for this exam? Ты можешь рассчитывать на меня. You can count on me. You can count on me. Ты можешь рассчитывать на нас. You can count on us. You can count on us. Как часто ты слушаешь музыку? How often do you listen to music? How often do you listen to music? Эта вещь принадлежит мне. Эта вещь, this thing, принадлежит мне, belongs to me. This thing belongs to me. Я поговорил с ним. I talked to him. I talked to him. We talked to them. I'd like to thank you for these materials. I'd like to concentrate on these things. She smiled at me. I paid for her. Will you prepare for this exam? You can count on me. You can count on us. How often do you listen to music? This thing belongs to me. I talk to him. Я заплачу за тебя. I'll pay for you. Не волнуйся. Don't worry. I'll pay for you. Don't worry. Я прибыл в аэропорт. I arrived at the airport. I arrived at the airport. Вопрос. Ты можешь поговорить со мной сейчас? Ты можешь поговорить со мной? Can you talk to me? Сейчас, now. Can you talk to me now? Я прибыл в Англию. I arrived in England. I arrived in England. Не смейся над этим. Don't laugh at it. Don't laugh at it. Послушай меня. Listen to me. Listen to me. Я часто волнуюсь об этом. I often worry about it. I often worry about it. Он надеется на лучшее, но ожидает худшего. Он надеется на лучшее. He hopes for the best, но ожидает худшего. But expects the worst. He hopes for the best, but expects the worst. Я хотел бы поблагодарить тебя за твою доброту. Я хотел бы поблагодарить тебя. I'd like to thank you за твою доброту. For your kindness. I'd like to thank you for your kindness. Я закончил университет в прошлом году. Я закончил университет. I graduated from university в прошлом году. Last year. I graduated from university last year. I'll pay for you. Don't worry. I arrived at the airport. Can you talk to me now? I arrived in England. Don't laugh at it. Listen to me. I often worry about it. He hopes for the best, but expects the worst. I'd like to thank you for your kindness. I graduated from university last year. Ты можешь положиться на меня. You can rely on me. You can rely on me. Мы можем положиться на них. We can rely on them. We can rely on them. Я прибыл в Лондон. I arrived in London. I arrived in London. Он прибыл на вечеринку. He arrived at the party. He arrived at the party. Я хотел бы поблагодарить тебя за эти уроки. Я хотел бы поблагодарить тебя. I'd like to thank you. За эти уроки. For these lessons. I'd like to thank you for these lessons. Не смейся над ним. Don't laugh at him. Don't laugh at him. Я прибыл на конференцию. I arrived at the conference. I arrived at the conference. Вопрос. Ты будешь готовиться к этому тесту? Ты будешь готовиться? Will you prepare к этому тесту? For this test. Will you prepare for this test? Я хочу поблагодарить тебя за твою помощь. I want to thank you for your help. I want to thank you for your help. Я надеюсь на лучшее. I hope for the best. I hope for the best. You can rely on me. We can rely on them. I arrived in London. He arrived at the party. I'd like to thank you for these lessons. Don't laugh at him. I arrived at the conference. Will you prepare for this test? I want to thank you for your help. I hope for the best. Я закончил университет 2 года назад. Я закончил университет. I graduated from university 2 года назад. 2 years ago. I graduated from university 2 years ago. Я хотел бы сконцентрироваться на этих проблемах. I'd like to concentrate on these problems. I'd like to concentrate on these problems. Вопрос. Ты часто волнуешься об этом? Do you often worry about it? Do you often worry about it? Я хотел бы сфокусироваться на этой вещи. Я хотел бы сфокусироваться. I'd like to focus на этой вещи. On this thing. I'd like to focus on this thing. Я хотел бы сфокусироваться на этой проблеме. I'd like to focus on this problem. I'd like to focus on this problem. Вопрос. Тебе нравится слушать музыку? Do you like listening to music? Do you like listening to music? I graduated from university 2 years ago. I'd like to concentrate on these problems. Do you often worry about it? I'd like to focus on this thing. I'd like to focus on this problem. Do you like listening to music? My friends, thank you. We continue our playlist.